Alright, you guys, so this is a recap of the Aaliyah reading that I did. The singer Aaliyah and singer-actress Aaliyah. God rest her soul. Gosh, I hate doing readings like this. But I was asked to go ahead and do another reading about her because the first one I did about 6 months ago, like my audio was trash, alright? So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to start with some questions. And the first thing I'm going to ask, just to keep the reading light and not so deep and dark, because, I mean, clearly we all know what happened. I would just say, out of respect, let's go ahead and ask, how are Aaliyah's family? Let's just ask, how are the family doing right now? There's some energy for them. Aaliyah's family. The energy is gaining momentum in reverse. Okay. They still, wow, it just hits so hard. Good. Okay, so this is a blessing. So what I'm saying right now is, oh, here we go. The energy is gaining momentum in reverse. They're coming out of just feeling so stressed, feeling weighed down, feeling conclusions are within reach. Something that they thought they could never get resolved is actually happening. Give me one more thing about this communication. Your hard work is paying off. You guys, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen, because nothing will come of this is in a reverse, and this is true. Yeah. Okay. All right. So sorry, sometimes I get a lot of downloads. All right. So with Aaliyah family, I'm gonna ask, how are they doing? I'm feeling like they're actually, it's only like her mom, and I see two birds here. I don't know if you guys can see the two crows here. It's like, it's just her mom and her dad, her mom and her brother, not her dad, and it's 2 and 2, so 2 in the sky, 2 on earth. They're finally being able to breathe. Okay? They're finally being able to breathe, and I'll tell you why. The end of a tough cycle approaches with that goddamn Capricorn. You are very close to achieving your goal. When I said something they felt like they could never ever get, like someone felt like, we're going to get you. You know how you threaten somebody? I'm going to get you. I promise I'm going to get you. You're going to get caught or blah, blah, blah. I would say R. Kelly. They're finally getting the justice that they deserve for Aaliyah with this situation with R. Kelly. Your hard work is paying off. Communication is key. Soon, not too soon, but soon, look forward to someone finally speaking out. And I'm not sure. I have a Gemini here. I don't know what her sign, the signs of her mom and her brother is, but I know Aaliyah is a Capricorn, and I also know that R. Kelly is a Capricorn. But this made so much sense to me. It's like when she died, it was such an unfair situation. It was just, the conclusions are within reach. They were just in the dark about answers. No one had the answers. They couldn't heal. The emotions was everywhere. They shut down. They weren't willing to talk. They weren't willing to do interviews. Like, the Aaliyah family completely disappeared. They disappeared. Now that this stuff is coming out about R. Kelly, because I feel like he had some type of control, or he had something else. He held something else over their head. I heard that too. But we'll get into it. But now, with all of that happening, I do feel like they're getting ready to talk about everything. About everything. And this is family. This is Capricorn energy, which is structure, stability, home. This is family. This is behind closed doors. Siblings. It's her brother who made start talking. Okay? Be prepared. Don't be surprised, but don't be too surprised, all right? So, I'm going to go ahead and pull just a romance oracle card, and let's just see the overall love energy. That's what I'm talking about. It was a lot of deception. Calling in your soulmate and express your love in reverse, because it was no love in this situation. Deception. When I say they had a hard time dealing with this situation, yes, she passed, but sometimes that's not even the only reason why people have hard times dealing with stuff. Like, when yeah, sorry, but I need my wand. When someone is gone. One thing we all know when we come to earth is that we are going to die. We all know we're going to die. We don't know how, but we do know that we are, okay? So I don't think they already had to deal with that, but it was just the hidden stuff, the stuff that was happening behind closed doors, money, people trying to snake them, people claiming them, the clout, stuff we couldn't see because social media wasn't even out back then. But people pretending that they loved her. They went through a lot, okay? Especially calling in your soulmate. I would say prayers, affirmations, visualizations help you bring you two together. I think spiritually and physically with prayers, I think they still worked as a team. For some reason, somehow, when I say 2 and 2, those two birds, like her brother, I think her father and her are still with her family 100%. 100%. And they needed to pray to get this monster. And when I say prayers, I'm getting pray as well, because that's like a predator. No, they never thought that he would get caught. He's been doing it for so long. For so long, R. Kelly has been doing it. Now, when I say getting ready to talk, it's like some of the pieces of the puzzle, whatever that was missing, the things that we didn't know that only the family could tell. You see how my card is? That's why I let it stay like this. It always give me different informations, and it always give me different downloads with different readings. But I would say whatever things that any information that we felt like we didn't know. I felt like when I say siblings, the Geminis, the twins, the only person who knew her more than her would be her brother. It's a sibling thing. He's going to explain the hate, like all of this fake love. It could be in another book that he writes, communication, a blog, something, a movie, something about, I keep doing this, like I keep fake love. It's something about deception. It was a lot going on behind closed doors, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and let's clarify. I'm going to use my storytelling deck, and these are the decks that I use when I deal with like deceased artists. Somebody asked me to do Selena as well, and sure, I sure will. All my rings, like my style comes from Selena. Yes, they do. Yes, it does. It's crazy. We grew up on that. My best friend mother used to always make us watch the movie Selena. But we're talking about Aaliyah. So this is where I'm at with it. Alright, sorry, my deck had kind of went crazy. So let's get some information. Spirit, Divine, tell me about deception, Aaliyah, her family. Alright, and then I'll start asking questions, the questions that you guys wanted to know. Alright. Energy gaining momentum, Aaliyah's family. I'm ready. Ready? Aaliyah. Sheesh. Are they ready? Okay, so Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So again, like I said, when I say deception, I mean with money. I mean with communication, contracts, people, her estate, where things were going to go. Empress, especially with that mama of hers. Her mom was so caught up in her head. If her mother didn't take, I just heard, well, yeah, her mom was tore up, okay? Just tore up. For the life of her, she couldn't heal. Star card and she couldn't heal. She didn't know which way to go in life. She didn't know who to look on to, who to depend on, who to call on, who to talk to. My reason being is this. For a long time, she felt like it was a setup. She don't know who told her baby to get on that plane. That's what she was saying. If it was her, she would have never got, she said, who, she just hasn't, she could. Why am I talking like this? Communication, 8 of Wands in a reverse, 2 of Swords. Yeah, 2 of Swords again. She has never found justice on this situation. She has no clue who told her child to get on this plane. It's a betrayal that she would never get over. For the life of her, she can't feel like, she doesn't know if somebody purposely did it. She doesn't have those answers. She don't know if they drugged her. like I know someone came out and said that, you know, she was given a sleeping pill or something. She don't know if it was purposely done. She has no clue if it was just, you know what I mean, the industry. If no one said anything to her, King of Swords in the reverse. They weren't giving her anything. No information, no knowledge. They weren't confident in her. Nothing, okay? They were giving her not a damn. Look, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Information coming in. They weren't giving her anything, okay? But at the same time, saying how much they love her child. They weren't giving her nothing. Communication was not there. That's the Gemini energy as well. I don't know the Gemini in this situation, but the for damn sure is one, okay? It's a Gemini in this situation. I don't know who it is. I don't. But whoever was supposed to do the talking and confident and making sure, they had to do a lot of stuff on their own. And she has she's just now getting over. And we about to get into this. She's just now getting over that situation. Not even getting over it, but being able to live and cope and breathe and just exist without thinking somebody purposely took away her child, okay? That's what I'm getting. All right. So let's get to the Capricorn energy in this. Let's get into calling your soulmate. Nothing will come of this situation, but it has. Let's get into them getting justice finally. Finally, them getting justice. Justice energy. Again. Justice energy. Yeah, it started a long time ago. Five of Wands. This is a situation that they have been fighting for a long time and have been waiting for, okay? It has been, I just heard a battle. It's been a battle. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They've been fighting for a long time, offering whatever to get him caught. Nothing was working. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, they were offering big money to get this man put behind bars, but I guess it was meant to happen in divine timing. Because no matter what, Knight of Page of Pentacles, people weren't really being receptive of what it is they wanted to do to R. Kelly. You got to remember, a lot of people wasn't listening to anyone saying anything bad about R. Kelly back then. They just thought that, yeah, trapped in their mind. People just thought that they were like being, you know, grieving in a bad way. Yeah, lying, just wanting to hurt them. Like, I want to hurt you for hurting me type thing. But over time, it progressed. And all of the betrayals that he did and the amount of people that he hurt caught up with them. Here's the Judgment card. They finally got clarity on that situation. He's finally getting caught. I don't think that they're going to go to court against him. I don't feel like they're going to offer any information or, like, yeah, I don't really see them going to court and being on high. They won't get that. Like, he won't. I just heard, you won't be blessed with my presence. You won't get that. That's what I'm hearing. They're not going to do that. No. But for so long, for something they didn't have justice over, they're finally being able to celebrate the fact that it's a shallow. For some reason, I feel like it feels like a shallow victory. Just for some reason, a little reason, I don't know why. It definitely felt like this could have, what took so long? I'm hearing, why didn't you believe me? Sorry, these cards fell on the floor. Yeah, Ace of Wands, yeah. It's like, what took so long? Why didn't y'all believe me when I said it? That their relationship was fraud. You get what I mean? Yeah, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Page of... So, Seven of Pentacles. All right, so they were willing to, how I just felt, Hangman, this is exactly how I felt, stuck. For a minute, they were on pause. Like, they didn't know what to do to expose this man. They didn't know which way to go. And again, it's like, it's bad enough that... Yeah. All right, because that's what I'm saying. It's bad enough, Nine of Swords. All right. It's bad enough that she died, okay? It's bad enough that they lost a family member. They lost a child, you know, sister, sibling. They lost her. But it's worse when you know that a person is still living life after they done did all this messed up stuff to your child. The mother was more. The mom was more focused on getting R. Kelly behind them bars. You see what I'm saying? She accepted that her daughter was gone. She wasn't too happy with it, but she was more focused on. She was just waiting on the day. That's all I kept hearing. Waiting on that day until they got his ass. That's what I was getting. That's what I got, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna keep going. Because once they got them, it was something about, I think R. Kelly has some rights to her stuff too. Some of her music as well. Everybody wanted a piece of Aaliyah, but didn't take care of the one thing that she cared about, her family. Yeah, no one was taking care of what was important. It was never no balance in the situation. Yeah, people kept holding back from her. They kept holding back from the family and then getting defensive. I get people was running away from conversations. This is a mess. Wow. I don't know who R. Kelly Camp is, but yikes. And it was kind of like, I'm getting threatened too. Like, threaten them to, like, if y'all don't get the hell away, I'm going to do something to y'all. Because these people are moving, but moving in pain. Moving like, what am I supposed to do now? This is a mother and a son. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to go over here to this communication. Express your love, and your hard work is paying off. So where are we in this situation? Alright, let's see. Exactly. So now that things have healed, and like I said, moving forward, and I still don't believe 100% happy and healed. You can expect anyone to be that way. But now someone is going to come out and talk, okay? Now they're going to tell the truth, because now they're coming out of resting. They're coming out of isolation, wherever they were sent, and threatened to not say something too. They're about to come out and speak. Queen of Cups. Could be the mother. I'm getting this the brother. They're about to come out and express their love. It's going to be one interview. I just heard, how many? 6 million views? This interview is going to be crazy. This interview is going to be crazy. A lot of people are not going to like it because they don't know about it. Yeah. Look, a lot of people, like bosses of institutions. Well, I just heard Beyonce B&J. I ain't even going there. High Priestess B. Okay, whatever. Emperor. Ten of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of people are not going to like the truth that comes out, okay? They're not. They're not. They're not even expecting for this to happen. 3 of Swords. I think it's going to open a lot of wounds again. 7 of Swords. It's going to show that a lot of people who said they were down for her really weren't. Yeah, the love that people said they had for Aaliyah, they really didn't. Especially, it's a particular boss. I'm not even thinking that I'm talking about Taurus energy. Taurus energy. I'm not even talking about R. Kelly. This is her family. This is a mother, and this is her family who's left, the ones who can talk about her, who will be able to give this information out. They're about to go ahead and talk about. Hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I know y'all like, what the fuck is she talking about? Okay, here's the thing. Sorry for my swearing, but this is how I get. And this is just deep. Whatever information gonna come out, it's gonna come out about a dynamic duo, a certain power company in this devilish ass industry, okay? Y'all just wait for it. I don't even think we ready for that. It's gonna come out about how all this success wouldn't even had happened if. Yeah. Now tell me what y'all think, because I ain't even going there. 4 Cups. Four of Cups. A lot of people been trying to interview them. This will probably be at a home setting. Something really, they're going to get like a young interviewer too. That's dope. They're going to get a young interviewer at a home setting. And I think a lot of people have been coming and asking them to do interviews, or, you know, trying to reach out to do interviews. But, it's been a no. It hasn't been a success. They haven't really been ready to as a family. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, whoever is about to tell this message or tell this story is about to shake some shit up, okay? When I say Four of Swords in the reverse, somebody is coming out of hiding. They're coming out of hiding. Somebody done build their strength. Someone was a kid when it happened. Or 2 years, yeah, they about to come. I think they cooking on. It's her brother. It's her brother. Her brother and her mother. It's her brother. Yeah, it's the brother. The answers that no one had are about to get answered. It's gonna be a lot of backlash for this. But you want me to tell you why it's so good that they're doing this interview? Let me tell you why it's good. They're going to be free. It ain't even about the money. They ain't even looking for nothing. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Coins in the reverse. They ain't even looking for nothing. It's sitting on somebody's spirit. It's been burdening them for years. Somebody deserved this freedom. They haven't been healed. They haven't had that balance. You guys, that is the story that I have for you guys. That is the messages that I have. My deck is closed. But I'm glad I ended it on that note. It's time for somebody to be free. They've been in shackles and in pain for a long time. And I mean spiritually. I mean hurting eternally. That's the worst type of hell you can be in. That's it. Having to hide. Knowing that you got the keys and you got all the information and you can't say nothing. And it's your family. It's who you love. Sensitivity and knowledge. Somebody who know everything. Got the keys to the street. Look at the bottom of my deck. Healing. I'm ready for it. I think they ready for it. The way I just said that, because what the hell am I ready for? But I'm ready for, I want them to heal. It's time. So you guys let me know what you think. Wow. You guys let me know what y'all think about this reading, because the way I just felt, it's time for somebody to be free. They deserve it. Alright, you guys, so that is the recap of my Aaliyah. Look at my very soon card. It's coming. It's coming. Y'all let me know what y'all think, okay? I just have a habit of shuffling. Thank you.